The next what we see in the chapter AP is about the addition or the sum of the different terms in an AP. So if we have this particular thing, so this is the third part of the chapter, that is, suppose I want to, if the thing is A plus D, A plus 2D plus A plus 3D and so on. So I know that if I want to sum it up, so sum of n terms will be given as A plus A plus A will be how many times? It will be 4A. So it will be 4A plus it will be D will be here, D plus 2. So it will be 3 plus 2. So 60. Yeah. So if I try to keep on doing this way, I will come to know that I can frame a particular formula such that Sn will be equal to n upon 2. So that is the formula, that n upon 2 bracket, it will be 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, the formula is n upon 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. We need not derive this formula. It's there in the textbook how to derive it, but it's not required to be known. So this is one formula. And suppose I want to, if I'm given the last term, if the last term is given to me, then I can also have the formula Sn is equals to n upon 2 a plus n. So these are the two formula which I can take. Now here you can see, it's a very easy thing. What is this? A is A, and what is L? It is A plus n minus 1 into D. So what is the sum of this? It will be 2A plus n minus 1 into D. So that's why it is like this. L को replace करो उसके term से. What is the term? L term क्या होता है? A plus n minus 1 into D. If I just replace it L with this, I get this particular value. So accordingly, you have this two formula for finding out the sum of the n terms of a AP. Okay, so you need to learn this formulas by heart. So Sn is equals to n upon 2 bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d, or Sn is equals to n upon 2 a plus L. So these are the two formula which are there for this next exercise, that is exercise 10C. There is nothing else which is important to be mentioned before we start with this exercise. It's a very simple exercise based on just this simple formula. Okay, so we have this formula, and accordingly we start with exercise 10C. See the first one. Find the sum of the 22 terms. So we are given that n is equals to 22, and the AP is given to you as 8, 3, minus 2, and so on. So we got A is equals to 8, D is equals to 3 minus 8 is equals to minus 5, and n is equals to 22. So Sn is equals to n upon 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So that gives me 22 upon 2, 2 into 8 plus 22 minus 1 into d is minus 5. That's 11. 11, 16 plus 11, that is 21 into 5. So that will be 11, 16 minus 105. Okay, so 105 minus 16 will be 89. So 11 into 89, so that will be 11. So 89, 11, 89, 89, 9, 7, 9. It's 979 will be the answer. Okay, so that will be, but minus sign because this is minus over here, so it will be minus 979. Yes, okay, so there is minus 979 as the answer for sum number 1. We now move on to sum number 3. So sum number 3 is Find the sum of 28 terms of AP whose nth term is 8n minus 5. So we need to find out we need to find out 28 terms. So n is equals to 28. We need to find out s 28. Yeah. And what is given to us is that whose nth term, so Tn is equals to 8n minus 5. A tricky sum. Whenever they give you the nth term as this one, that means they are giving you a formula for the number of terms which are there inside. So what we do is that we first find out the first term with using the formula, the second term using the formula, and accordingly find out the t. So we see T1 will be 8 into 1 minus 5 is equals to 3. So A is equals to 3. T2 is equals to 8 into 2 minus 5 is equals to 16 minus 5 is equals to 11. Therefore, D is equals to T2 minus T1, that is 11 minus 3 is equals to 8. So now what do we have got? We have got A is equals to 3, D is equals to 8, N is equals to 28. We just need to put it in the formula. Hence we have S28 is equals to N upon 2, 2A plus N minus 1 into D. That is going to be 28 upon 2, 2 into 3 plus N minus 1. That is 28 minus 1 into D is 8. So 14 into 6 plus 27 into 8. That is 14 into 6 plus 56, 16, 21. So that is 14 into 2 to 4. So that's going to be 2 to 4 into 14. 4 4s are 16, 4 2s are 8, 9, 4 2s are 8, 0, 4 2, 2, 6, 3, 1, 3. So 3, 1, 3, 6 will be the answer for the third sum. 9. 2 to 2. 2 to 2 by 14. So 2 to 2 will be 8, 8, 8. And 2 to 2 will be 8, 0, 1, 3, 1, 0, 8. So that should be 3108 to be the answer. Right? That is the answer for sum number 3. We now move on to sum number 5. Sum number 5. Find the sum of first 51 terms of AP whose second term and third term are 14 and 18. So yeah, T2 is equals to 14. So A plus D is equals to 14. That's the first term. T and the third term, yeah, 3 is equals to 18. So A plus 2D is equals to 18. That's the second equation. Solving them, A plus D is equals to 14 and A plus 2D is equals to 18. We get minus, 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 this minus, D is equals to minus 4. D is equals to 4. The next is A plus 4 is equals to 14. So A is equals to 14 minus 4. So A is equals to 10. So now we don't need to find out is the sum of the first 51st term. So N is equals to 51, right? We now see the formula. S51 is equals to N upon 2, 2A plus N minus 1 into D. That will give me 51 upon 2 bracket 2 into A is given as 10. plus 51 minus 1 into D is given as 4. That will be 51 upon 2 into 20 plus 50 into 4. That's 51 upon 2 into 20 plus 200. So that is 51 upon 2 into 220. That's 110. So that will be 51 into 11. 11 ones are 11, 5, 55, 56. So it will be 5610 will be T51. Sorry, S51. S51 will be 5610. Okay, so that was sum number 5. We'll just check up the answers. I forgot. Yeah, minus 979, then 3108, and the last one was 5610. Yeah. We move on to sum number 7 now. So sum number 7 is the first sum of the AP is 5. The first sum of AP is 5 and the last term is 45. The sum of the terms is 1000. Find the number of terms and the common difference. Yeah, okay, so 7th term. A is equals to 5. L is equals to 45. Sn is equals to 1000. We need to find out N and D. So first thing is Sn is equals to n upon 2 A plus L. So 1000 is equals to n upon 2 into 5 plus 45. So 1000 is equals to n upon 2 into 50. That's 25. So 1000 upon 25 is equals to n. So that makes it 40. So n is equals to 40 terms. The next what I want is the D. Okay, I want the D. So I can use directly this also. I know that last term is equals to A plus N minus 1 into D. So 45 is equals to 5 plus N is 40. So 40 minus 1 into D. So 45 minus 5 is equals to 39D. So that is 40 upon 39 is equals to D. So D is equals to 40 upon 39. That's the answer. Let me check this out. Likely to be, let me see. This is sum number 7. Sum number 7, yeah, it is 40 and 40 upon 39. So that is sum number 7. We now move on to sum number 9. Sum number 9. The first and the last sum of AP are 34 and 70 respectively. So A is equals to 34 and L is equals to 700 respectively. If the common difference is 18, D is given as 18, you need to find how many terms are there and how many terms are there and what is the sum. Okay, so I need to find out the sum as how many as well as how many terms are there. So first thing is L is equals to A plus N minus 1 into D. So 700 is equals to A, that is 34 plus N minus 1 into 18. So 700 minus 34 is equals to N minus 1 into 18. So that gives me 666. Wow, 666 upon 18 is equals to N minus 1. 6 3s are 6, 1 1 1s are 3 1s are 3 3s are 9, 21 7. So 37 plus 1 is equals to N. So N is equals to 38. That's the number of terms. So the number of terms is 38. And finally I want to find out the sum of this 38 terms. So I got Sn as 38 is equals to N upon 2 A plus L. So that will be N upon 2 is 38 upon 2 into A is 34 plus 100, 700. So that will be 19 into 7, 34. Okay, so it's 734 into 19. Okay, so it is 6, 4, 9 and 13. So it is 13946 as S38. Okay, so that's clear multiplication. So we see the sum number 9 as the answer to sum number 9 is sum number 9, yeah. Sum number 9 is 38 terms and 13946. We now move on to sum number 11. If the 8th term of an AP is 37 and the 15th term is 15 more than 12th term, find the AP. So 8th term is 37. So we got T8 is equals to 37. So A plus 7D is equals to 37 gives me the first equation. Second equation is that 15th term is 15 more than the 12th term. So that is T15 minus T12 is equals to how much? 15 more than the 12th term, so 15. So A plus 14D minus A minus 11D is equals to 15. So A plus 14D minus A plus 11D is equals to 15. So 15D is equals to 15, therefore D is equals to 1. Easy. Replace this value. A plus 7 into 1 is equals to 37. So A is equal to 37 minus 7, A is equal to 30. So we get now as A is equal to 30, D is equal to 1. What we need to find out is find the AP. So AP will be what? So AP is equal to 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, dot dot dot. And then we need to find the sum of the first 20 terms. So we need the first 20 terms. So S20 is equals to n upon 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So 20 upon 2, 2 into first term was 30 plus 20 minus 1 into 1. So that will be 10 over here, 10 and then 60 plus 19. So that will be 10 into 79, that is 790. So that will be S20 as 790. We just check up the answer for the sum number 11. Sum number 11 is AP is, oh no, so I have made some mistake again. AP is given to me, one sec. The AP given is 2759. Okay. Just check it out. Yeah, this is the issue. This was plus in the bracket. I put the bracket unnecessarily, and hence this will become minus. Then this will become 3D is 15. So this is 5. So this will be 7 into 5. So this is 35. So this will be 2, and D is 5. So my AP first of all will be 2 plus 5 is 7, 7 plus 5 is 12, 12 plus 5 is 17, 17 plus 5 is 23, and so on. So that will be the AP. Over here, complete change. The 20th term will be 20 upon 2. 2 into A is 2 now, plus n minus 1 is 20 minus 1 into D is 5. Right? So this gives me as 10 is a 10 into 4 plus 19 into 5. So it is 10 into 4 plus 85. So it is 10 into 95. So it is 10 into 99 is equals to 990. So that's S20. That was sum number 11. We move on to the last sum of this exercise, sum number 13. So that's sum number 13. So sum number 13 is this way. Next is the sum of nth natural number is 5n square plus 4n. Find the 8th term. So here it's a tricky sum. So we are given that Sn is equals to 5n square plus 4n. You need to find the 8th term. Okay? Now tell me one thing. If I take only one number of that particular AP, what will be the sum of the one number? That number itself? यानी मैं अगर S1 लेता हूँ, n का value 1 लिया मैंने, if I take n का value 1, then automatically if n is equals to 1, then Sn is equals to A is equals to 5 into 1 square plus 4 into 1, that will be 5 plus 4 is equals to 9. So A will be equal to 9. Similarly, if I take S2, that will be 5 into 2 square plus 4 into 2 will be 5 into 4, 20 plus 8. So it will be 28. Now what is 28? 28 is nothing but, so S2 is equals to T1 plus T2. So 28 is equals to T1 is 9 plus T2 could be found out. So we can know 28 minus 9 is equals to T2. So T2 will be equal to 19. I know T1, I know T2. What will be D? D is equals to T2 minus T1 is equals to 19 minus 9 is equals to 10. Samjha? See, here they have given me the sum in a form of a formula. They have given me that अगर मुझे 10 terms का ढूंढना है, तो it is like 10 डाल दो तो उससे मुझे आंसर मिल जाएगा. 5 डाला तो 5 terms का आंसर मिलेगा. तो ऐसे ही I put the value of n as 1 and the next time I took n is equals to 2. I took n is equals to 2 over here. There n is equals to 1. If I take n is equal to 1 means what? I am finding the value of sum of one term, that is the first term itself. When I did 2, that means the sum of first term and the second term. यानी मुझे a plus b मिल गया. अभी मेरे a already मालूम है, तो automatically I can find out b. So that is what we are doing. We took this S2 is nothing but a plus b. That is the first term plus second term. First term plus second term, I know it is 28. First term I know it is 9. So the second term I can find out. Now from the first term and the second term, I can find out the difference between the two terms. So the difference is nothing but T2 minus T1 is D. So here we have now that A is equals to, what was A? 9 and D is equals to 10. So accordingly, we want to find out what we're going to find out? Find out the 8th term. So T8 is equals to A plus 7D. It is equals to 9 plus 7 into 10 is equals to 79. So T8 is equals to 79 is the answer for sum number 13. Let's check it out. Sum number 13, the answer is 79. Okay, so that was the end of the exercise number 10C. Okay, I will stop over here and continue the next part of the AP in the next videos, because I don't want to make it too crowded now. So let me stop over here, and the next two exercises which are there, we will take it in the next videos.